It's Chad. Chad Wesley Smith. Come back, Chad. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a very exciting episode. I think they're all exciting, of AM training. And the reason why is because it's a lot of stuff that I have to go through. So much has happened since the last time you saw me. You saw me about 4 weeks ago, but through the magic of YouTube, you just saw me max out and then another week. So I was kind of on a journey of discovering bodybuilding. It was really weird. So yeah, I tried going into bodybuilding just for a little, couple of weeks, and let's do hypercut. So the reason why I did a hypercut of all this bodybuilding training is because it was very everywhere. I mean, I'm interning at a gym at my school, and it's not ideal with having a lot of block of time. It's just pretty much whatever spare moments I have, I can train. And that's why bodybuilding at the time was kind of good for me, because I didn't have an hour and a half just to warm up on squats. So with that being said, it was boring. It's I felt like I'm 191 right now, weight-wise, and I lost kind of 10 pounds, but it's weird because my biceps, I did measure it, and it's actually bigger. I have bigger biceps and at a lower weight. So I guess bodybuilding, isolation work, and all the, accessories, loving the accessories kind of, it worked. So, but with that being said, it kind of left a hole inside of me. Giggity. And also, yeah, I just watched the the CETC, California Elite Training, US Open. Huge, awesome guys. I mean, you pretty much seen some monsters. I'm sure everyone's seen it, but yeah, my boy Yuri Belkin was going for that 410 kilogram deadlift pull to break, to break the GOAT, Ed Cohen, which, by the way, I totally met, which, by the way, we should do another hypercut. It's Chad. Chad Wesley Smith. Come back, Chad. Yeah, it was a good time. I couldn't record during the whole meet just because they will ask you to leave because they were streaming it for $10, but it was awesome. I mean, I paid pretty much like $15 for early bird special to actually have seats. It was a whole day event. It was kind of long. Probably wondering what I'm eating. French fries, because I just came from work. I have school in a couple minutes. I gotta try to hurry up and do this commentary and eat. And Big Mac. I'm basic, except I'm a basic bitch when it came to the drink. The wife introduced me into these, and these are really sweet, and I feel like I need some caffeine. I felt like I didn't have really good sleep, but that's funny because the whole weeks that you missed pretty much of me bodybuilding, I've been having like 8 hours of sleep, and that's making a huge difference because I actually have time to sleep, and I also have time to pretty much train during my internship. Bodybuilding, of course, and that's the cool thing about bodybuilding, is that you could just kind of go into it, go for the pump, and then pretty much you're done for the day. Or you could even have multiple sessions depending on how many minutes you have. And so that's why I kind of went into that route, and I was also feeling pretty good and not beat up from lifting heavy. So I pretty much took a 2-week deload off of lifting weights altogether, and again, everything feels really good with bicep tendonitis is gone. I feel good. I feel healthy, and so that's why I kind of wanted to take that break from powerlifting. But after seeing a bunch of like heavy hitters like freaking break world records at the US Open, I am inspired. I miss deadlifts. I want to lift some heavy weight, and really, I don't know how bodybuilding is going to do too well on my channel with AM building, AM bodybuilding, AM pumping, AM banana hammocking. I am going to probably do a mixture because, like I said, I tried bodybuilding. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm a numbers kind of guy. People are telling me, measure biceps, do stuff that way. By the way, 16.25. Yeah, kind of a big deal. I am not feeling the bodybuilding thing, but I do like looking like I lift. So a lot of you guys have been suggesting that I look into GZCL method, which is a pretty much a guy that popularized his kind of method with on Reddit, Cody Lefevre or something like that, so some French ass name. But I read up on it, and it's pretty much what I've been doing. I do like pretty much having my big compound movements followed by accessory movements that help the big compound movements, followed by accessories or low isolation movements, which and of course the volume goes accordingly, where you're gonna have less volume but higher intensity on the main lifts, followed by going down pretty much pyramid style. So he kind of does a 10 20 30 rule, which is like 10 reps on the big compound competition movements, and then 20 reps on, or 20 total reps on the accessory movements, and then 30 reps with, you know, being a bodybuilder, which I've been doing, except I don't have time for the accessory movements. So I have learned to love the accessories and learned to love the pump, which for the legs, the pump does not feel like heaven. Arnold is lying. It freaking hurts. I feel like I'm constantly flexing my quads because yeah, I did quad extensions like crazy amount of volume with kind of pyramid style, 12 10 8 10 12, and that's like one set, and I did like 3 sets of those. I was walking like Bambi. Yeah, what I wanted to say with the GZCL method, which by the way, he should find a totally new name for that, because you can't say that. I'm sure that was his like username when he was in doing Reddit. Anyways, I am gonna pretty much follow that because crap, my camera cut off, but I'm late for school anyways, or about to be, so I'm gonna go ahead and devour this, and we'll cut the video there. I'll go ahead and talk more into it next video. So train hard, train smart, don't talk with your mouth full. Giggity.